welcome everyone to the 2021 SGA induction. I thought it was fitting. I'm here in the viewing lounge, and I'm actually in front of the SGA office, which is where you all will be serving from during this academic year. And in normal times, this is where we would actually hold the induction ceremony. So I thought it only fitting for myself to be here before you all. This is, of course, very, very special times, unprecedented. But I like to think that what makes it so special is the call for leadership that you see essentially across the world. And before we got started today, Jessica mentioned something which was consistency. And that's what I would like to commend you all for, first and foremost. Ever since we started this application process, and it wasn't the smoothest, that's one thing that I can say for every candidate that made it through is that you have all been consistent. You've been attending different forums with your peers, getting to know your peers, getting to understand what your peers are going through. And already today, you all have been active within your community. It's a very good energy that I see from this SGA administration. I think that you all have the ability to really mobilize your peers on a level that we probably haven't seen in quite some time. And this is due to everything that you bring to the table, your intelligence, your passion, your unique ideas, and just the willingness to really get on the front line and help serve your students. For those who don't know me and for the guests, my name is Jamil Graham. I'm the Director of Student Life and Activities. And I would like to take the chance for us to go around so that you can meet the rest of the administration that you will be working with primarily, and that will be helping to get you in front of other administrators to help facilitate your goals and ambitions for this academic year. So I'll start on my left with Dean Kirkland.
Good afternoon. My name is Keith Kirkland. I am the Dean of Student Affairs here at Essex County College. Been here 35 years, believe it or not. And I'll save my little speech, but this has always given me great pleasure to see students stand up and be leaders and move the institution into a new direction and help us understand what the college needs, how we can best serve the students. And I'm just delighted to be a part of today. And thank you, Mr. Graham, for the invitation, and Dean SLAO. And I just look forward to working with you.
Joe?
Good afternoon. If you don't know me, I am Joe Ah. I am the Student Life and Activities Program Coordinator. I've been here for about 11 years, and it is a great passion of mine to serve the students. I'm here for you and to help you and to work with you, and I'm excited to work with this SGA crew. Like Mr. Dr. Graham said, you guys are the most mobilized and unified SGA that we've seen in a while. So thank you for that.
All right. Next, I would like to give a little further background on Dr. Bawachi. Not only is he our wonderful interim president, but for the students who don't know, up to as recently as last year, Dr. Bawachi has served for many years as a wonderful advisor to our Student Government Association. So you're coming into an administration that knows exactly what it's like to work with the students to help fulfill their aims. So with that said, I'll let Dr. Bawachi give you a few more words.
Thank you, Mr. Graham, and thank you all for showing up this afternoon. We will have time to talk more about the past, but today I just want to say that congratulations to you all for stepping up to take up this position that you are going to hold, the team that you're going to build. I have worked with, since 2010 or 11, I've worked with every SGA group. We travel together. We spend some time together when we were on campus. My office, every day they are there. I provided this opportunity to the students just because I believe that if we truly want Essex County College to be Essex County College, we need the students to be at the forefront. So I've been behind them and all the time, trying to encourage them to come up with their own initiatives, their own ideas. And we've been coaching them and they've been successful. So today that you're also here to take up the baton, we believe that you are the right people we need. And I'm so glad because since I was appointed about a month ago, I've been thinking about two groups that I need them. I wish that I can share my office with them. The SGA team and the alumni team. I need two group of people. I didn't even mention the administrators. I know they didn't hear me, but I need the students with me because I truly want to hear from you. What are your wants? How you want us to guide and direct the college so that I can present that to the other people. The administrators are there to work with us. The faculty are there to work with us. Everybody's willing to work with us. But I can tell you the people who can help me and I can help them most are the students, the current ones, those who are yet to come, and also the alumni. I need this group. So I just want to say thank you for taking up this. And I am here for you. I'm going to work with you all the way through, and you are going to enjoy these positions that you've taken up. So thank you very much. My name is Dr. Boachi. I've worked for the college for almost 11 years. I started as economic professor and I taught many students. I became chairperson of the business division. Recently, I was the acting dean of liberal arts and business. And now I've been called by the board of trustees to help lead the college. So I'm going to work with you. We're all starting at the same time. I'm going to go far. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Bawachi. Next, I would like to hear from each student, just for you to introduce yourselves, the position that you ran for, a little bit about what you're looking forward to for this upcoming academic year, and then we'll get to the swearing in. So let's start with Jessica.
Hi, hello everyone. My name is Jessica Lopez. I ran for vice president of the SGA. And what I'm looking forward to as far as what I want to accomplish is bringing the student body as well as the faculty closer together, having more activities in order for us to sit here and come forward as a united front, not just faculty and not just students. If we're coming forward and we want to lead, we need to show that we're a united front in front and behind the scenes.
Excellent. Nicholas.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for having me here. My name is Nick Mendez, as I mentioned earlier. I'm a criminal justice major, and I did run for the community relations Senate seat. I unfortunately did not win the seat, but I'm looking forward to an appointment to the SGA anyway, because I've never believed that there has been more than an important time than now to get involved with their community, especially working with the college. We all want the same thing. You know, we're all sitting here in this meeting for a certain reason, and that's to progress our ideas and our values onto the community and making it a better place for us to live, and just being about more than ourselves. It's that sense of community that I feel like we all seek. And that's why we're here a part of the council. So I'm just looking forward to doing that whichever way possible. And I'm also inspired. I'm, in such a diverse group of individuals right now, the talent, you look at a President Boachi who started off as an economics professor, you look at a Dean Slade, a Dean Kirkland, even you, Mr. Graham. So I'm just honored to work with you guys and to stick together as a team, because right now the times are scary, and the only way to really navigate these times are to come together. So I'm looking to do that with all of you guys. Can't wait.
Thank you very much, Nicholas. Manuel?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Manuel Machenkansimo. I'm in the biomedicine major, and I run for the position of secretary. So what I'm looking forward to in the upcoming year is to, first of all, work with everybody, my teammates right now and the administration, and put the students first, as the motto of Essex County College says. So I really want to promote the values and the assets of the students, and I also want to be here for everybody. So I truly want to work, do as much as community service as I want. So I run for the position to be able to use what I have and put in service so everybody wants me. So thank you.
Thank you. Remain, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Hello, everyone. My name is Romain Jean, and I'm a bio pre-med student. I run for the Community Relations Counselor. I just want to thank you all for being here, the staff, everybody. And I've seen, a lot of great work from our staffs during this year. I've seen commitment and a lot of great things, and I think this is something that we want to follow and to take for example, and then to bring positive changes into the school. And yeah, I'm super excited to work with you all, my classmates, my students, everybody, and I hope we'll have a good time. Thank you.
Thank you. So now we'll get to what we've all been anticipating for ever since the election was concluded, all right? So during the course of this, I'm going to read. When I get to I and say your name, I'm going to want you to repeat your name. Then there will be another point towards the end and you will state your position. I will let you know when to state your position, okay? So you all are going to repeat after me, all right? We're going to raise our right hand. All right. I say your name.
Jessica Lopez.
Everybody.
Manuel Machenkansimo.
Remain.
Nick. All right. Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
That I will uphold the Constitution.
That I will uphold the Constitution.
Of the Student Government Association.
Of the Student Government Association.
And the policies and regulations.
And the policies and regulations.
Of Essex County College.
Of Essex County College.
I will always strive.
I will always strive.
To create and maintain. A democratic spirit.
A democratic spirit.
Of loyalty to Essex County College.
Of loyalty to Essex County College.
And the ideals for which it stands.
And the ideals for which it stands.
I promise.
I promise.
To serve my fellow students.
To serve my fellow students.
And carry out my duties.
And carry out my duties.
As a student government, your position.
As a student government vice president.
As a student government secretary.
Good job. At all times during my years of service.
At all times during my years of service.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So with that being said, now I can really show my excitement because the energy it oozes out of this group right here. I'm so excited for us to get to work, all right? I would like everybody to email me your availability. I want us to get together, all right? If not tomorrow, just let me know if you're free tomorrow. We can touch base one-on-one. I really want to start setting up some training, touching base about some positions that we need to fill, getting this outreach going to your peers, all right? You all attend all of these virtual cafe sessions, or for the most part, as many as you can. So you all have an idea of what's going on, right?
Absolutely.
You already are starting to see the ways that your peers need you, all right? And you've already been coming up with a lot of responses, and you all have been doing a good job of helping each other out and helping me and Mr. Rott during these virtual cafes, because as yesterday's session can show, it can be a lot. It can be a lot, but I want you to know that you have the full support of Student Life and Activities, right? Of Student Affairs, right? You have your Dean of Student dean of students behind you, all right? And you have a president who has an open door policy, and we'll meet with him in the very near future so you all can begin to discuss your initiatives with him, and that we can have one of the most amazing years ever.
That Jessica has not stopped smiling.
She doesn't. I'm telling you, Dean Kirkland.
Dean Kirkland, this is me. You will find me smiling, even in the midst of where we're in the dirt and the grind. I will smile my way through everything. And for those of you that are seeing, Jerry Lopez is actually my husband. So I have my husband and my sister-in-law.
Nice to meet you all. Thank you to the family that showed up and attended and showed your support. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Amazing.
Thank you. That's what it's all about. Community, family, right?
Yeah.
And serving others.
Yes.
And if anybody else would like to add any remarks, feel free.
I am so happy to be here. I tell you, if you could see, I have a tear in my eye. Ms. Lopez said her husband was on, because at Essex, we talk about family. And for the family to support the student, that's what we do. Mm-hmm. I've been here 34 years, and each year it gets better and better. And this year, with this SGA, I see so many good things happening. And as we have Dr. Bawachi, who was our advisor for so many years, he knows the connection between students and administration. It's vital. You guys are the heartbeat of this place. And we can't do what we do unless you tell us how to do it. We can think about it, we can draw it up, but unless it fits your needs, each individual need, we're not successful. And like Mr. Graham is saying, the energy out today, we're the second and third day of class, and you guys are out today doing community service. Mm-hmm. That's fantastic. Mm-hmm. I am so excited. I am. That's why I have a red shirt on today. I'm excited.
And I also have pink. I have purple.
Yes, you have purple on.
I have purple. So
I welcome you. I look forward to working with you. My door and my computer is always open to you. I'm very excited. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dean.
Just to add to what Dean Slade said, see, we cannot do everything at a go, but what we want to do is to start stage by stage. Even if we want to do 100 things and we can do one at a time, we will love it. We've worked with a number of SGA teams, and when we come together like this, people have a lot of vision, ambitions, and a lot of ideas. All we share with the members is that let's put them down. You might have 5 things you want us to do. You might also have another 5 things you want us to do. So among maybe the 4 of us, we can have about 20 items. The beauty of the whole game is that it doesn't matter who is coming from. Let's sit down, let's put it together, let's stream them together and choose which one we're all going to start with. So there's nothing like competition because we're a team. And therefore, if we're able to prioritize the things we want to do, and with the support of the great team that you have here, every day we'll get something to do. Every day you get something to do. So I just want to encourage you that the team spirit is the number one we need here. We want to make sure that whatever you're doing for all of us. Whatever I'm doing for all of us. So the team spirit is very important. It doesn't matter what happened. We may disagree on 1 or 2 things, but that should not stop us from doing our job together. That's number 1. Number 2, I want to share with you that you are here as students, and we will not compromise with anything that you do with your academics. So the team will share with you. We want you to stay focused, attend all your classes. If you have issue with your Zoom or your Moodle room or anything, please call for help. Let's help you. Fortunately, Mr. Graham is a professor, even though he's a director for the student life. He's a professor. He's been teaching business accounting and those things. So he could help in different way. Dean Kirkland is a professor. Uh, Dean Slade knows a number of things she could do to help you to pass through your academics. Mr. Ott, the same thing. All of us, so we are not saying you're coming to lead SG and therefore you just only SG. We want you to be all rounded, such that you be successful in your academics, and at the same time, you're also leading the group, learning more skills about leadership and taking us to different level. So I just want to share with you that with this simple thing, teamwork, and all of us working to support you to get through your education, everything. I've seen Ms. Rodriguez. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good, good. Nice to see you. I didn't hear from her when we started, right?
Yes,
No, I was,
Sapphire just
sorry.
joined us. She just came from a class.
Okay.
This is our elected president. So while we do have everyone on the line, I would like Sapphire to introduce herself, and then we can swear Sapphire in.
Yes.
Oh, so how are the introductions going? Just talking about ourselves, or?
A little bit about yourself, what you're looking forward to this year.
All right. Well, I'm Sapphire Rodriguez. Very proud to be the president. Worked very hard to get to this position, and I can see the school going very, very far. I'm excited because the board of students that are now together, they're very enthusiastic, and it makes me look forward to the rest of the semester.
I mean, beautiful. This is Mr. Graham, how did you get all these beautiful and handsome young men to come to SG this year?
Apparently, all you have to do is ask for leaders, and they just show up.
I mean,
That's all we did.
You have colored our SGA in a special way. So I mean, as I said, you just joined us, but I said that we're going to support you to learn more and help the college. But at the same time, we want everybody to be successful. Mr. Graham, Dean Slade will share with you a lot of benefits you may get as part of SGA, a leader. One thing I've shared with all the past groups is that you come in with this, you go with that, because you leave with a body of knowledge and a new level of confidence to do different things. You come with me, we will have different workshops, we have different meetings, and I would like to introduce you. You'll be on my left, on my right. The college is your college, and therefore take charge and make sure that you're going to guide us and help us to support the student body. You are the spokesperson of everybody. So I'll have to jump to my other meeting, which is supposed to start around 3:05, 3:06. But I'll leave you in good hands. You have Dean Kirkland, Dean Slade, Mr. Graham, Mr. Ott, and there are many others who are not here who are also equally going to work with you. So Mr. Graham will give you my information, and whenever you're on campus, you can stop by. But very soon, we hope that COVID will go away.
Right, so we can all see each other again.
because you don't know SGA where Mr. Graham is sitting there. We have our small office there. We have our microwave. We have everything, and now we're doing things only on Zoom. We bring cake, we bring pizza, we share it, and we enjoy ourselves. And I hope that COVID will go away, and we have our own place and sit down and enjoy ourselves. So
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, that is fun. That is fun. So have a nice day, and I wish you all the best as you take charge of the college as a new SGA team. And may God bless you all. Thank you, leaders, too, for your support. And if there's anything that I need to know, please don't wait for even 1 minute. I have been working with SGA, even if it's 11 o'clock in the night. When I get a text message that said, we need something, I'll go to my computer and respond. So we're going to do the same. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
All right. So Sapphire.
Yes.
I will read the pledge. All right. I'm going to have you raise your right hand, and you will repeat after me. All right. right? When I say I, you will state your name. And when I speak about your duties, you will state your position, okay? And I'll give you the cues, okay?
I, Sapphire Rodriguez,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will uphold the Constitution
that I will uphold the Constitution
of the Student Government Association
of the Student Government Association
and the policies and regulations of Essex County College.
and the policies and regulations of Essex County College.
I will always strive to create
I will always strive to create
and maintain
a
a democratic spirit of loyalty to Essex County College
to Essex County College
and the ideals for which it stands.
and the ideals for which it stands.
I promise to serve my fellow students
I promise to serve my fellow students
and carry out my duties as a student government
president
at all times
during
my year of service. So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, team. So I guess your first charge, Sapphire, will be reaching out to your team. All right, I need you all to determine, you all are going to need to determine meeting days and times, but I would like for you to determine a time when I can meet with you all as soon as possible so we can begin, so I can start to hear a little bit about the direction that you all want to go in, that we can schedule that first official meeting with Dr. Bawachi.
Yes.
All right, and then we can just get this wonderful party started right here that this is going to be. This is going to be an exciting year. It really is.
Yeah.
This is an excellent team right here. And, we're going to help build it out. And you already know, for those who don't know, Sapphire was the president of our art club. She became vice president of SGA towards the end of the last academic year. So as you all will get to become familiar, you will really see that this is really an open door policy department. We do our best to serve you in your best interest. All right, so it may not always be eye to eye, but to always know that we always have your best interest at heart, and that we will do everything that we can to foster any initiative that you bring that will help benefit your peers.
Can I add that because you are such, you're like the trees that we need you to branch out also. And when I say that, we need for you to look to your fellow students, because you're going to find out that this is a lot of work. And as Dr. Bawachi said, you are students first. So your academics is number one, and to serve the other students comes after that. And then, you have families, you have all these things going on. So in your travels as students, reach out to your fellow students who may also want to join the SGA. Everybody may not be in the leadership role, but you're going to need a great supporting cast to help move some of your initiatives forward. So while you're in, your new Zoom classes with students, kind of talk to them. See if anybody else wants to get involved in things. See if they have the same interests or different interests that you may not even know about yet. So that's one of the things that I'm sure Mr. Graham will talk to you about moving forward. But you want to be able to grow this and so that when your term moves on, you have a legacy. And I always talk to that to all the incoming SGAs. What will be your legacy when they leave out after 2021? What did you do as a group? We have groups who initiated the no smoking on campus. We have groups who have just built things, donated things. So what will be your legacy? Community service may be it. You may be the top community service group that we've had in the past 10, 15 years. But think about your legacy. And as Dr. Bawachi said, you may have 100 ideas. Narrow them down to what we can accomplish and will be yours. Okay?
One of my favorite faculty members is Dr. Robert Spellman. and he always talks to the students about being difference makers. You are, I don't have that long tear running down my eye, but it's getting there, Dean Slade. It's getting there. You guys are difference makers. You make a difference. You've already made a difference in how Keith Kirkland sees the college because of the energy that you guys are exhibiting right now. I have always tried to make my door available to students, for our student leaders too. I can go on and talk to you about leadership. Hopefully I'll meet with them to go over some different things about leadership, but it's a process. Dr. Bawachi, Dr. Grant, Mr. Graham, Dean Slade always talk about that leadership process. Build it step by step, carefully. Bring in what you need to accomplish. Be focused. Be precise in what you do. And above all, take advantage of who you have around you as your advisors, because Dr. Bawachi answers email late at night, Jamil, Dean Slade, Joseph Ott, we're at your disposal. Mr. Graham will provide you with my contact information, and I know I've already talked to Jessica, and I've seen and I've seen Sapphire before the school closed, met her in the forum, and I know I've seen Romaine, and Nick, I think I've even seen you also. So
I've heard you speak as well.
We're not foreign to one another, so the bond is already there. Emmanuel, I'm sure I'll get a chance to meet with you. The bond is already there. Take advantage of the great support, great advice, and continue to be the difference makers that I see in front of me right now. Thank you. Keep smiling, Jessica.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be infectious. Your cheeks are gonna hurt, D. Kirkland. I'm telling you.
They're already.
All right. So again, thanks for joining us, and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, family.
Bye.
Right?
Congratulations.